Hello everyone. Today we learn about Lorentz transformation equation. Without wasting any time, let's begin. Lorentz transformation equation for space and time in relativity. Now, what is the need of Lorentz transformation equation? In one of the video lecture we have discussed Galilean transformation equation. But this transformation equation cannot be applied for the object moving with a speed comparable to the speed of light. Therefore, new transformations equations are derived by Lorentz for the object, and these are known as Lorentz transformation equation for space and time. So, for example that there are two inertial frame of reference S and S dash. S is the stationary frame of reference. S dash is the moving frame of reference. Now at time t equal to t dash equal to 0, that is in the start they are at the same position, that is observe O and OH coincide after that S dash. This frame starts moving with a velocity, uniform velocity v along x-axis. Now let an event to happen at positions P in the frame S dash. Now these two frames can be a motorbike assist, and suppose this S dash frame is one of motorbikers and he is wearing a cap, and for example he has thrown a cap and this gap is an event. The coordinate of the point P will be x dash according to the observer. In S dash this is x dash and it will be x according to the observer. O in S, the frame S dash has moved a distance Vt in time t. Now what should be the relation between x and x dash? Now as we can see from figure that from S dash, x is directly proportional to the x minus Vt. In the Galilean transformations equation it was x dash equal to x dash, but here it is proportional to x minus Vt because here the velocity is comparative to the speed of light, and after removing the proportionality symbol, for example is x dash equal to kx minus Vt. Now here minus sign is due to the negative directions according to this frame, this observer. This frame is moving in negative direction with a minus v velocity, so that's where there is minus sign. Now similarly from frame S, x equals to kx dash plus vt dash. So these are equation 1 and 2. Now motivation 1 in 2. So by simple calculation you will get x equals to k into kx minus vt plus vt minus or kx by k equals to kx multiplied. This then kx minus kbt plus vt minus or vt minus equal to x by k minus kx plus kbt or t minus equals to k minus kx1 minus 1 by k square by v, this equation number 3. So we have equation for x dash. Now we have equation for t dash also. Similarly from frame S time t will be t is equal to k t dash plus kx minus 1 by this equation can be derived putting equation 2 in 1 then solving. Now calculation to take calculation of constant k. Now suppose flash of light emitted from the common region of S and S dash, and time t is equal to t dash equal to O, which means that mean S frame and S dash frame both are at the same position, and then a flash of light is emitted now from Einstein's second postulate. The flash of light travels with the velocity of light c, which remains same in both the frames in free space. After some time the position of the flash of light as seen from the observer OH O will be simple, that the position equal to speed into so x equal to ct, and C from O dash it will be x equal to ct dash. Now here the form of physics is same, that the positions, that is the velocity into time form ions and first postulate. Now put these values in equations 1 and 2 respective. We get C dash equals to kct minus Vt or kt C dash V, and Ct is equal to kt dash C plus V. Now multiply above this equation, so it will be C squared and dt dash k squared dt dash C square minus V square or k square equals to, because t dash V will be cut down, so k square equals to C square by C square minus V square of k square equals 2 by 1 by minus V square. Equation number 5 or k is equal to 1 root of 1 minus V square by C square. Now k is known as relativistic factor. Now substituting equation in 6, equation 1, so x dash equal to x minus Vt divided by root of 1 minus V square by C square. As it is assumed that the frame S dash is moving only along the x-axis. Therefore, along y and z direction, y dash equal of y and z equal squares. Equation 7 to 9 are known as Lorentz transformations equation for space. Now let us derive Lorentz transformation equation for time. Now if we cross multiply equation number 5, that is 1 by k square equals to 1 minus V square by C is here 1. C is gonna put above equation 330, so equation t is dash, so t dash will be t dash equals to kt minus k is visiting bracket V square by C square by Vt minus V dash kx V by C. Now put value of k from equation 5 in above equation. We get t dash equal to t minus divide by root 1 minus V square by C square. Equation 10 is known as Lorentz transformation equation for time. Equation is 7 to or 10 are known as Lorentz transformation equation for space and time. These are again written below. X dash frame of moving only along x dash equals to x minus Vt divided by the 1 minus V square by C. Y does the goes to y said I set t dash equals to 2t minus xv by C square divided by root 1 minus V square by C square. If the frame is changing, that is from S, the equations are known as Lorentz transformation equation for space and time. X equals to x dash plus Vt divided by root 1 minus V square C square equal y dash that equal to z dash. Now t dash is equal to t dash plus x dash V by C square divided by 2 root of 1 minus V square by C square. Now you can see positive sign here is positive sign because now are measured from frame S, and we are measuring a frame S, the movement of S dash which is moving along positive x axis with a uniform velocity positive V. So special case, if V very less than C, the Lorentz equation will become Galilean by negative V square by C square V S dash or V by C square whenever necessary, shown below. X dash equals and x minus Vt y equals y is z is equal to z t dash equals to t. The Lorentz transformation equations, this is known as Lorentz transformations equations.